Hello guys, welcome to my vlog on the Honda Unicorn 160. This bike was launched in 2004 and it is still in production in the BS6 Part 2 emission norms. Actually, Honda এই বাইকটা 2004 launch করেছিল to compete with a very popular Bajaj Pulsar 150. That was a hot selling bike of that time. But after the launch of this bike, the bike became instantly hit because of the monoshock suspension. Actually, it is one of the first bikes in the commuter segment to get a monoshock suspension. At the front, in the first generation model, company used to offer tube tires with spoke wheels. But each generation, actually, since 2015-16, company has started offering alloys with tubeless tires. So the design of the bike has not changed yet. It has remained the same over the years. At the front you get a tire of 80-118 section. These are tubeless tires from MRF. সামনে আছে টেলিস্কোপিক ফগ আর রিফ্লেক্টর, সাইডে আছে 240 mm disc, halogen lamp, halogen turn indicators. This thing has remained the same. From the side the design has also remained the same. Actually bike ta tinta color offer kora hai. This blood red, a black and a silver. The on-road price of this model is 1,30,000 on-road Kolkata. It's quite pricey as compared to its age and features. So at the front what you get, a 13-liter tank, Honda badging with 2-liter in reserve. This bike can easily go for a cover a range of 550 to 600 kilometers. The instrument cluster is really plain and basic. Basic কিছু information দেয় না. RPM meter, speedometer, fuel gauge, engine check light, neutral, turn indicators and upper dipper. The quality of the switch gears pretty decent, okay, not great. Here you get an engine kill switch. Wow, Honda এই bike engine kill switch দিয়েছে. Okay, the quality of the mirrors are okay, decent for a commuter segment bike. Actually Bajaj Pulsar 150 তে অনেক ইমপ্রুভমেন্টস এনেছে, ইনস্ট্রুমেন্ট ক্লাস্টার চেঞ্জ করেছে, ফিচার্স অ্যাড করেছে, বাট Honda hasn't added any features in this bike. You get a monoshock badging, the unicorn stickering, the chain of the bike is covered, see, as you can see. Okay, the positioning of the foot peg is done for a commuter segment bike. Rear there is a MRF tire of 100 section, 190-18 section. This is a halogen light, halogen indicators at the rear. The exhaust is beefy. Okay, the swing arm is really long for a commuter bike. The brakes are drum brakes. No disc is offered on this bike. It is a 130 mm drum. Okay, see the positioning of the foot peg. On this bike Honda is still offering the Kickstarter. Actually খুব একটা বাইকে আজকাল কিকস্টার্টার দেখা যায় না আফটার দ্য FI norms. See here, there is a Kickstarter on the bike. The pipe of the exhaust pipe is really long, অনেকটাই বড়. So the rest part of the video I will be sharing while riding. Hello guys, welcome to this part of the vlog. Before starting the vlog, I would like to request everyone, please wear helmets and take safety measures as much as possible, because safety is the first priority. So let's start with the vlog. Let's start with the engine. The engine is extremely smooth, buttery, the typical of a Honda engine. Actually the engine of the bike is used in multiple other bikes like Honda তাদের Hornet 160 তে একটা টাইমে ইউজ করতো, but with a different set of tune. In this bike the engine is extremely torquey at the low end. As you can see, the bike can easily do around 50 in second gear. In third gear the bike will easily do 60, which is pretty good for a commuter segment bike. The engine of the bike delivers a power of 12.73 horsepower and a torque output of 14.7 Newton meters, which is pretty good for a commuter segment bike as compared to the competitors. I think Honda এই বাইকটাতে কিছু ফিচার্স অ্যাড করা উচিত, লাইক অ্যানালগ ডিজিটাল ইনস্ট্রুমেন্ট ক্লাস্টার. As compared, Bajaj Pulsar has updated the instrument cluster. Now the NS 125 is offered with better features and better instrument cluster in the commuter segment. But a typical Honda fanboy like me এই বাইকটা সত্যি এখনও ভালো লাগবে। দ্য ডিজাইন অফ দ্য বাইক ইজ এ নো ননসেন্স ডিজাইন উইথ প্লেন অ্যানালগ ইনস্ট্রুমেন্ট ক্লাস্টার অ্যান্ড দ্য ডিজাইন দ্যাট remained age old classic for 19 long years. Bike is really comfortable. The suspension setup of the bike is well tuned. Actually the suspension setup is not that hard and not that soft. It is good for a commuter segment bike. Like you can see over the bumpers and bad roads it can easily glide through. It is good for a commuter segment bike. And the low end and the mid-range torque is really good because the 160cc engine delivers a torque output of 40 Newton meters. See, over the bumps it will only glide through. In traffic, overtaking is just easy. Okay, overtaking is just easy in this bike because the low end grunt is really good. See, as you can see, it can easily achieve a speed of 70 to 80 in no time. In the first gear the bike will easily do around 40. In second gear it will go till 70. The RPM meter hits at around 7500 and RPM. In third gear it will take you to around 90. The top speed of the bike claimed by Honda is around 106 km per hour, but আমার অনুযায়ী বাইকটা easily can touch 110 km per hour. As per my opinion, Honda এই বাইকটার ইঞ্জিনটাকে রিপ্লেস না করে Honda should start adding features like a good instrument cluster because the price of the bike has increased over the years. Actually Honda এই বাইকটা introduce করেছিল 2004 at a price of around 62 to 65,000, but now it costs a price of 1,30,000, which has increased over the years. But okay, all bikes pricing has increased over the years, but still this bike lacks features. So my verdict would be, if you are a Honda fanboy and plan korcho a smooth, reliable, buttery smooth engine which is impressive, then they can go for this bike, a no nonsense design. But market e aro offerings আছে for a commuter segment like the Pulsar 125, the NS 125. They are also good with better features. So বাইকটা চালানোর পরে কিছু প্রোস আমার কাছে লেগেছে, সেটা ফার্স্ট তো হবে হন্ডা রিলায়েবল ব্যাটারি ইঞ্জিন, যেটা সত্যি গুড পারফরমেন্স দেয়। Thing of the bike is the fuel efficiency. For a commuter segment 160cc bike, এই বাইকটা অফার করে অ্যারাউন্ড 50 to 55 মাইলেজ, যেটা কমিউটিংয়ের জন্য ভালো। বাট আমার কিছু কনসও লেগেছে বাইকটার, সেটা হচ্ছে ফার্স্ট অফ অল দ্য ডিজাইন হ্যাজ বিকাম রিয়েলি ওল্ড, দ্য ইনস্ট্রুমেন্ট ক্লাস্টার ইজ বেসিক, and the third thing is the pricing of the bike is a bit on the higher side. For a commuter segment 12 horsepower bike, it is high. So that was all my review of the Honda Unicorn 160, because there is nothing more to talk about it. It is good for a commuter segment. ভিডিওটা যদি ভালো লাগে প্লিজ চ্যানেলটা লাইক করে দেবেন, শেয়ার করে দেবেন, সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেবেন। থ্যাংক ইউ ফর ওয়াচিং দ্য ভ্লগ। স্টে টিউনড ইন দ্য লেটার পার্ট অফ দ্য ভিডিও। আরও এক্সাইটিং কিছু ভ্লগস অ্যান্ড ভিডিওস আনতে চলেছি তোমাদের জন্য। সাপোর্ট দ্য চ্যানেল। থ্যাংক ইউ।